Good day world and welcome to Stuff We Do, where we do all the knife stuff you love. Knife reviews, knife tests, knife modifications and outdoor stuff with knives.
This object, called the Hellx Nebula, lies 650 light-years away in the constellation of Aquarius. Also known by the catalog number NGC 7293, it is a typical example of a class of objects called planetary nebulae. Discovered in the 18th century, these cosmic works of art were erroneously named for their resemblance to gas giant planets.
Hey world, and welcome back to Stuff We Do, where we do all the knife stuff you love. Knife reviews, knife tests, knife modifications, and outdoor stuff with knives. This thing I got an hour ago, maybe. I don't know. But it's in the last hour. Okay. My first Kansept knife ever. And I love this thing already. Okay, I'm going to pretend to take it out of the box, but of course I already did that. Here is the info if you want to see that. For the money, I didn't actually expect this much. And I must say I'm very pleasantly surprised. It's got a box, it feels almost velvety to the touch. And then it slides open like that. That sound. Please listen to the sound of the Hellx Nebula afterwards. I'll put it after this. Okay, in here we get this thing with a little cleaning cloth and yeah, a nice little cleaning cloth and some paperwork about all manner of Kansept things. Okay. Like I said, I have never owned a Kansept knife before, and I was really surprised. For the money that I paid for this thing, it's actually pretty cool. Okay, it comes in a little pouch like this, little, feels like leather thing, and then this tough nylon stuff, and then it feels like the inside of my slippers over here. And then I must show you this thing. Oh, that is marvelous. Okay, I opted for the green and gold one because the Springboks, the South African national rugby team, are green and gold, and everything in South Africa related to the, well, not everything anymore, but it used to be green and gold, our colors. This thing drops shut like nothing, and it flicks out like a champion. Oh, let me do that one more time. And remember, this is like the fifth flip ever. Okay, nice fat blade, flat ground, very high. Well, it's high up because it's such a fat blade, or a tall blade, let me rather say. We have a swedge over here, some nice jumping. This is not a review. I have not even carried this knife with me. I did not even put it in my pocket yet. But it's already one of my favorites. It's quite thin. We'll do specs on a different day. The pocket clip looks nice. Screws are not countersunk, but there's enough space to not bother you. I love the way this thing looks. I opted for the green and gold with the black blade, blades D2, G10 and stainless steel. Yeah, but this feels fantastic. Okay, it fits in the hand perfectly. Okay, there's a bit sticking out at the bottom, but at the top, jumping in right place, you can choke up on this. So this is quite a wonderful knife. Okay, now I said wonderful 25 times already, but I hyped myself up so much about this knife already. It is ridiculous. I ordered this thing, I don't know when, but a while back, and it took a while to get to South Africa. And then I got it from Swartbaard EDC. I'll put a link in the description again to Swartbaard EDC. That guy is fantastic. Okay, he orders every Thursday. So if you're in South Africa and you want to buy knives, go to his Facebook, or I'll link the Facebook. Yeah, I'll link his Facebook page. Wonderful. Knives we can't normally get here. Now it's accessible because of him. Okay, so thank you very much, Swartbaard. Let's do a few comparisons. This is a Rat 1, which looks quite small now. And then, oh, I wanted to do a video on the Rat 1 also, because this is still one of the best knives ever. Oh, somebody was very angry at me for saying that this was one of the best knives ever. It's my favorite EDC, well, or one of my favorite EDC knives. So please excuse me saying everything is the best in the world, but for me it's the best in the world right now. But I think it's going to be replaced by this for at least a week or two. Okay, the Civivi. And then let's do something else. That was the Appalachian Drifter. Here we have a full-size Griptilian, which looks quite small now. And then let's take the Manix 2, which also looks quite small now. Okay. This blade, I think they say it's 3.6 inches on the packaging, if I can remember correctly. But because it's so tall, it actually looks like a monster. But I must say, the action on this is great. Holding this is fantastic. I really love this knife. Please check out for the full review that will be coming in a day or so. I think if I have time this weekend, because I was working this morning, but if I have time this weekend, I will do something else, and then once I've carried this for a while, we'll do a full review and specs and all of those things. Okay, stay safe, happy, and have a good one. Goodbye.